That's really the defining moment that allowed baksteen to win. Guys, we are going here on map number 2. It's baksteen map pick, I believe, on Lost World. DDK, take us away on baksteen.
I will indeed. He gets the mega spawn, and I wonder, will we see the baksteen jump? That's what everyone is on the tip of their tongues. Is baksteen going to do his famed jump against strenx? I absolutely hope it's a crowd pleaser, but he finds strenx here around this LG area, and that is probably a place which you could reliably find strenx around that shaft area, as it, it's a weapon that he loves to use. He's so good, and with it, and here comes baksteen onto this yellow. He's got to be careful. strenx has got in track for the choke point. A bit too ambitious is baksteen there. Too ambitious, trying to attack through there. And I mean, strenx caught him off. Just be like, okay, strenx, you've won this one. I'll go back, because there's no way he's surviving that fight. Absolutely.
It was a good move by strenx. It was very aggressive by baksteen, but it didn't pay off. He was sent into the air, and then he was just a passenger what strenx had to offer him. And the yellow is up on lightning gun side, so baksteen can get that, and the lightning gun that he needs. So Rocket with LG, that's the important weapons now. Now it is really catching strenx off guard, or just staying alive, because strenx has so much control. This red armor is really, securing that fact.
It is indeed baksteen waiting above that tele-exit. See, strenx goes through, doesn't manage to connect any spam, but strenx is below him. Will strenx rocket jump up? He knows he can't. He wants to desperately. Oh, the rocket is very close there on to baksteen. baksteen makes a jump across, and that's going to win this mega here for him. That positioning, strenx goes for that red. baksteen very careful. Here's strenx around the corner. Will strenx and baksteen meet again? They're very, very tentative right now, playing very carefully, very respectful to each other's. Whoa, whoa! What was that from below? There, strenx getting caught by a great rocket from beneath. baksteen very good on those angles there with those rockets. And here comes the LG damage. strenx got to be careful in that spot. baksteen with 13 health. Both are screaming. Both are low. strenx gets the 50. baksteen gets the 50 armor and some health to back it up. Suit. Everything spawning. Yeah,
red and mega. strenx is deciding to go for the red one. baksteen's opening up the speed ticket to get over to that mega ASAP. As they're going to meet on the top corner. Plasma gun out for baksteen. He takes about 150 damage, but the engagement is still there, and strenx is able to extend it. Timeout from baksteen. What happened?
What could it mean? What does it mean?
Was he unprepared for that? Well, maybe his leg was stuck under his chair?
Yeah, I'm sure baksteen is doing it for a reason, because baksteen doesn't tend to mess us around ever, unless it's for a good reason. So hopefully we'll be getting underway quickly in this one. Maybe someone came to the door, maybe his house is on fire.
Yeah.
Maybe
he might need more than 60 seconds timeout.
Maybe his neighbor's cat got stuck up a tree, and baksteen is there to the rescue.
He's a savior. He's actually one of the younger players we've got around.
Yeah.
And so he could be a trained fireman later. But not yet.
And he calls the time in, so we're getting back into this one, guys. Get ready. Here we are from strenx's point of view, of course. baksteen is on match point, so strenx has to win bakseen's home map, and it is Lost World. And as strenx knows that red is spawning, he's going to make a way over there and grab that one. baksteen knows the mega time, and it's going to be something he wants to get. But now he's going to have to traverse a huge distance to get there. It's a very dangerous thing as well, because he knows strenx is outstacking him right now. So he's going to be very careful. He uses his high position to do what he can, get information, try to be safe, because he cannot get in an engagement right now. Even with that 120 armor, it has to be on his terms.
Yeah, absolutely. And strenx is trying to be a little bit mysterious here, trying to be a bit deviant, trying to catch baksteen out. But he's not able to outsmart him at the moment. Only outfrag him, which is, however, even more important. And coming up to this top area, a rocket just hits the wall. He doesn't want it to hit any of him so that the baksteen doesn't know his position. And there's the yellow for him. strenx just redefining his insanely massive stack at the moment with that mega health as well. Red armor in just a moment. And it looks like strenx is just Pac-Manning all these items up. This is slightly cool as he's playing at the moment. He's just keeping control. He's not going for the frags.
Oh, there's baksteen. Fine, strenx. He knows he's around this area. strenx, of course, this corridor. Oh, strenx flies through the corridor. The rocket giving him the good speed and gets in the engagement, the victory there. Oh man, that feels so bad for baksteen. Oh, a nice rocket there. That's going to help him out a lot. But again, strenx is still a lot stronger, and that choke point. it was all about that little corner, that choke point, because that's what gave baksteen the advantage in the fight. And his rocket, unfortunately, pushed back the strenx away through there, and it basically turned into a disadvantage from an advantage. So very unlucky for baksteen there, but baksteen under a lot of pressure, 6 health, picks up the 50, gets some 5s as well. It's going to keep him alive for now, but he's got to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand. It's already 4 minutes played, and on Lost World against strenx, attacking is very difficult, and here comes strenx again. Wants to get the frags, wants to use this control, convert it into frags, and there's another one.
And he's like, okay, I've run out. I can't hit you with rockets. I have no lightning gun. Pummel! Let's try that out. It's not going to work this time. Oh, and baksteen did put the grenades in position for the jump. But it's not going to work. It's just going to make strenx dance a little bit to try and avoid those small explosions appearing beneath his feet. So strenx here on this upper level. Lightning gun yellow taken up by baksteen, meeting up at this corner. Strenx is just going to push him away and say, yep, here's a bit of damage. Just take a little bit more time trying to recuperate the stack for me. Another rocket. Another bit of wasted time for the Dutch player. And 4 frags to catch up. Can he do it as fast as he did it? He just needs that first frag, and we could see it come back immediately.
Yeah, just needs that string off of that first one. And can he do it though? Baksteen is known for very innovative plays. He gets the good rockets, gets the mega steals, got the mega time as well. So does strenx. It's going to be an advantage he has to try and use in maybe future fights, in a mid-fight, knowing when to jump on it. It's like effectively 100 more health than you really have in the fight, if you can guarantee that jump on it. And here's baksteen trying to pressure. He's got to get damage on the X. He has to get it at nothing on the exit. That is disappointing for baksteen. Baksteen has still time though, and here is strenx. He is on the mega area. Baksteen knows where when it is as well, so baksteen is coming towards the mega. He's creeping around up top. strenx is waiting below. Oh, he gets the drop down. He misses the drop down, and strenx gets it, and that is absolutely gutting for baksteen. He cannot deal. Oh, there's the grenades though, and suddenly 68 health.
Yeah, so strenx is weakened quite a lot at the moment, but the frag lead is turning into a monstrous mountain for baksteen to climb, and still he doesn't have immense control, or any control really. strenx picking up that grenade launcher that baksteen left on the floor, and I'm going to switch over to baksteen because he really needs to pull something together. And look at that, he's pulled together 100, 150. That's not bad for the time being. That's very, very good. But running low on rockets, he really needs some ammunition or something to fight with for the time being. There's the ammo crate.
Yeah, looking for a fight. baksteen now has this one opportunity to come back. He's creeping around, well, running around, picks up that LG. He needed it desperately. Now that gives him the okay to try and take an engagement in any place on the map. But the rocket is going to cost baksteen everything. Nice save, but the cost is huge. As now massive. He has no options once again. He threw everything away with that one mistake. Is it curtains for baksteen? Is it going to be map 3 that we're looking for towards? Or is baksteen going to find another way in these closing 3 minutes on Lost World?
I don't know, but it looks like the curtains are half drawn at the moment. Here's the lightning gun out the fight up at the top. baksteen does a tiny bit of damage, but strenx is doing more. And again, red armor's there. baksteen's going to get it. He can't take any rocket damage. The 50 health bubbles up, and that's good for him. He managed to somehow get out of that without taking too much. But being over at mega health is going to do nothing at the moment, as it's not up for absolutely ages.
Indeed, baksteen gets caught by strenx. strenx is going to get another one. It is looking impossible now for baksteen. strenx is looking too dominant, too immovable, too much of an incredible force on Lost World right now. And baksteen, try as he might, can't make it happen. But here is the next LG engagement. He is met by an amazing defensive rocket of strenx, perfectly placed, and just completely shutting down that aggression. That's all it was meant to do, and it just kills more time.
Yeah, and strenx again going to control that top area by the yellow armor. baksteen trying to show his face just to pick up the 50, and he's going to back off. strenx gets the 100 armor. Just get a little bit more stacked. 2 minutes left for strenx to survive. And here's another big fight. baksteen with a nice rocket. He tries to push for another, and he's going to go to spec. That is going to be GG, guys.